Hi, welcome to episode 13 of Wrestling Entertainment. I'm Sean Hyland.
And I'm from Norway.
I thought you were from New Zealand.
Fuck off.
Okay, we'll get straight into it. Dolph Ziggler's main event push.
Don't know who he is. Whatever.
I think he's been deserving of it for years, actually. Like, he's been on the cusp of, like, permanent main event for a while. And then they keep, like, losing faith in him and he goes back down to mid-card. So he's got the money in the bank. So I would say he would cash that in somewhat soon, solidify himself as the main eventer, and he'll hold the title for a while. He's currently in a rivalry with John Cena.
Oh.
so, you know, that's going to elevate him up. So he deserves this main event push, and I'm all for it. The WWE Survivor Series pay-per-view just happened.
Didn't Survivor Aries?
Austin Aries.
Right. Well, Survivor Series. I thought they ended in 1997.
Shit.
Never mind. They must have won that lawsuit.
Okay. Yeah, I watched it when it was on. I thought it was a decent pay-per-view. Could have been better, but there was two, 5-on-5 Survivor Series matches. They were all right. Big Show vs. Sheamus once again was a pretty good one. And the CM Punk Ryback John Cena actually was better than I thought it would be, so that was quite a good match. And then at the end of that, you had the debut of 3 NXT guys. So that'll roll on to the next topic, which is Seth Rollins / Tyler Black.
Ah.
Yeah. Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. Yeah, so they've come up from being in NXT and they debuted at Survivor Series. And I think they're affiliated with CM Punk and Paul Heyman.
I haven't seen Tyler Black for 3 years.
Since ROH?
Thought he died. Never mind. Well, his career's already dead. Yeah, not much to say about that, to be honest.
Yeah, it was shocking to see the Survivor Series, because there was all these rumours of Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins being, put on the main roster for ages, but it hadn't happened. And, so I'm thinking, oh, yeah, they'll be in NXT for a while yet. But it was shocking to see them as like a 3-man group, and just to have them debut in general was awesome. And they attacked Ryback, and so basically eliminated him out of the match. Attacked him again on the Raw after. So, yeah, I'm real happy for Seth Rollins. I mean, to me, Roman Reigns only just came on NXT. So he's only just started in NXT, and they're already putting him on the main. So that's, it was a bit premature, I think, that. But good for Rollins and Ambrose, definitely. I look forward to seeing where that group goes. And now, once again, CM Punk. CM Punk's 1-year title reign, he just celebrated it.
I don't know when he won it. Don't really care. CM Punk holding the title for a year. WWE can't be that interesting. Come on. He's not like 7 foot tall and 300 pounds. He's just an average sized guy. And a below average sort of semi-try-hard entertainment sort of company which fails.
Okay. It used to happen back in the old days, the big 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 year title reigns.
25 if you're a woman.
Yeah, was that Fabulous Moolah?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, and so sort of we haven't had a big, massive 1 year plus title reigns since apart from John Cena in 06, 07.
Oh my god, that was so boring that year.
Yeah, that was always every pay-per-view finished with still WWE champion John Cena. But yeah, apart from that, haven't had one since probably I think it was Diesel in 95, 96, somewhere around there. So it's good to have the first big, fresh, long title reign in a while instead of 2 months, 2 months, 2 months. And so he's spread it out because, half of it he was a face and, to keep it fresh he's become a heel and now he's fighting with the goodies. So, it hasn't got boring. It's 1 year and it's been pretty good. And, I mean, if anything, I hope he keeps it for a while longer. He's a good character and, of course, he's paired up with Heyman, which is an ultimate combination. So, yeah.
Not in a PG era.
Well, yeah, I mean, those two would definitely excel in a TV14 environment, no doubt about it.
Or just not in WWE.
Okay, your topic now, the Extreme Rising Aftermath.
It's been exciting. I never knew they shot footage before the show, taking angles. Speaking of good three-man groups, Homicide, Luke Hawks, and Papa Dawn. That will go somewhere. That's been brewing since June the 30th, I believe. And, well, if you'd actually keep up with Extreme Rising, you'd see what they did before the show, which was confront Matt Hardy. And in the main event, they turned on Matt Hardy, which was shocking for me, especially after seeing Luke Hawk's interviews where he talks good about Hardy and shit about Shane Douglas. Yeah, he took Hardy out as well, so it was a bit of a surprise. Papa Dawn's promos are awesome, sending out a challenge to Matt Hardy or pretty much anyone else, so good things are coming, and December's going to be awesome. And the attendance as well, at least 1,200 people by the sounds of it, which I'm guessing they've probably got a gate of 40,000 just for that show. And TNA hasn't really come close to that since Bound for Glory. So this company's on the up, and everything else seems to be going on the down if you're on TV. Oh, and if you're Brooke Hogan and AJ and Claire Lynch and probably Dixie Carter as well.
Yeah, in terms of the aftermath, I don't know anything about that, but I somewhat enjoyed the Extreme Rising Live pay-per-view. Had its ups and downs, but
it'll be good to watch on DVD. Very good.
Yep. Bully Ray and Brooke Hogan storyline about are they getting together on TNA Impact?
Dear fucking Jerry Springer. This is, again, it's another reason why I'm put off watching a lot of products that are on TV. What the fuck is the point of it? Come on. Bully Ray would fucking knock the shit out of that bitch. Pretty much.
Oh man. Yeah, I for the last few weeks, you know, it's been segments on TNA Impact, and I've just been like, you know, what the, because it's just, I just don't get it. It's like, I mean, it's obviously, you can tell that the storyline's obviously going to turn out to be Hulk Hogan not trusting Bully Ray with Brooke, or Brooke turning heel, Bully turning heel again. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of big, like, higher power or screw job, or a big stable, or aces and eights alignment, or something.
Come to think of it, Bully Ray probably wouldn't do anything to Brooke Hogan that Hulk already hasn't done.
Oh, shut up.
Brutal.
But yeah, it just didn't make sense. But I mean, overall, it's one of those things that the more you see it, then you'll maybe work out what's going to happen, whether they're going to turn bad or not. But it's just, yeah, I can sort of see it like at the point of like, because building up to Bound for Glory, like Hulk Hogan wasn't very trusting of Bully Ray, and then he sort of did gain his trust and that, and then now he might lose it again because of this. So it's a fishy type storyline, but we'll see where it goes.
Should have been stoked with the WWE topics, considering it's the same company.
And the next topic I'm a bit pissed off about, because James Storm won the number one contendership at Turning Point. That's the one where AJ lost and can't get a title shot for a year. And so I was like, okay, you know, I was wanting AJ to win, but he didn't. So then I was like, cool, Storm's going to get a title shot for the first time in ages. And then what happened on the Impact after Turning Point is that they went for a Rude Storm one-on-one. The winner of that is the true number one contender thing, and Rude won. So I'm quite pissed off, because it's just like, Rude's had all these bloody title shots. He had the 7-month reign, whatever, all that stuff. It was definitely time for Storm to get the title shot and maybe even grab the title, you know. But for them to just go back to Rude again and pull the carpet out from Storm yet again, it pisses me off so much.
As does TNA in general. Now, what's the point of a number one contendership match if, like, the contendership winner doesn't really count?
Yeah, I mean, and a pay-per-view match, and then they just go tweak it the next night.
Yeah, it's a bit fucked, and it kind of takes away from what's the point of having a contendership match if it can just change anyways.
Yeah, just to sell pay-per-view buys, I guess.
I guess, but I wouldn't like it. Not at all.
Oh, no, I was really pissed off.
If it's going to change, why not have AJ Styles win? That might make it a bit more exciting, would it not?
Yeah, get that loophole out, yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's just another shit sort of move.
Definitely want Storm to get his go at it.
I just hope TNA doesn't copy WWE here and give Jeff Hardy a one-year title reign. Because that would fucking suck. Completely.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay, and our last topic, he's a big fan of this. Sounds like it's going to be Jerry Lynn versus Lance Storm on the independent scene.
Yeah, PWS has pulled this one off for February of next year. I wish I was there for it. I wish I could see it. Maybe it'll be on iPay-per-view, I don't know, but Lunstorm versus Jerry Lynn, it's like a technical wrestling dream match. Who wouldn't want to see it? Probably the casual WWE fan. But
They might not even know who both of them are.
no,
Yeah, it's got potentially a good match.
absolutely, both men can still go.
Did they fight in ECW?
Yes,
Oh,
a long time ago. I think it was 99 when they last had a match.
And were they good?
Yeah, they were real good.
Yeah,
Of course, it's ECW.
some people could be slacking ECW, but obviously they were good.
Yeah, back in their primes. They were awesome.
Yeah, no, that'll be good to see if we can see it.
If we can see it.
Yeah, being in New Zealand. Right, that's it for this episode of Wrestling Entertainment. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Google+, and Tout. See you in episode 14.
Suck my cock!